Imagine we've cracked time travel. Not some Hollywood gimmick, real, functional, hop-in-the-machine stuff. We could zip back and erase history's ugliest scars, stop slavery before it festers, choke Hitler's rise in the crib, dodge every war that soaked the earth red. Noble, right? But here's the twist: every tweak to the past rewrites the present. Fix those horrors and the ripple wipes us out. Me, you, everyone alive today. Is it ethical to erase us for a better yesterday? Let's wrestle this beast. First, the case for doing it. History's a bloodbath. Millions suffered, died, left scars we still feel. The echoes of past atrocities reverberate through time, shaping our present and potentially our future. UNESCO pegs the transatlantic slave trade at 12 million lives stolen over centuries. This dark chapter in human history is a stark reminder of the depths of human cruelty and the long-lasting impact of such inhumanity. World War II, 70 million dead. The sheer scale of the devastation is almost incomprehensible. Entire cities reduced to rubble, countless lives lost, and the world left to pick up the pieces. If we could stop that, we'd spare unimaginable pain. Imagine a world where these tragedies never occurred, where the potential for human flourishing was not cut short by the horrors of war and oppression. Utilitarianism loves this: maximize happiness across time. The philosophy argues for actions that result in the greatest good for the greatest number, and what could be a greater good than preventing the suffering of millions? Those past souls get better lives, their descendants thrive in a kinder world. The ripple effect of such an intervention would be profound, creating a legacy of peace and prosperity that spans generations. We vanish, sure, but isn't that selfless? Sacrificing our existence for the well-being of countless others is the ultimate act of altruism. It's a profound statement about the value we place on human life and the lengths we are willing to go to protect it. Trading our existence for a greater good feels heroic, like a cosmic martyr move. It's a narrative that resonates deeply with our sense of justice and our desire to leave the world a better place than we found it. The idea of intervention, of stepping in to right the wrongs of history, is not just about preventing pain, it's about creating a future where humanity can truly thrive. But hold up, erasing us isn't small potatoes. Imagine the sheer scale of it. We're talking about the complete disappearance of 8 billion lives. That's not just a number, it's a tapestry of stories, experiences, and connections. Each person is a universe of memories, dreams, and relationships. Erasing all of that is like tearing apart the very fabric of our existence. Today's 8 billion people, gone. Think about the bustling cities, the crowded markets, the laughter in parks, and the silent moments in libraries. All of it vanished in an instant. The world as we know it would be unrecognizable, a ghost town of memories. Your family, your dog, that barista who finally nailed your coffee, poof. These aren't just random elements of your day, they're the threads that weave the fabric of your life. Each interaction, each smile, each moment of connection, gone. It's a loss that's immeasurable, a void that can never be filled. It's not just numbers, it's us. It's the essence of humanity, the diversity of our experiences, the richness of our cultures. Every person contributes to the mosaic of human existence. Erasing us means erasing the beauty of our collective journey, the lessons we've learned, and the progress we've made. Kant would slam this: we're not tools to sacrifice. According to his philosophy, every individual has intrinsic worth. We're not mere cogs in a machine, dispensable for some greater good. Each life has value, and to erase it is to deny that fundamental truth. It's a moral dilemma that challenges the very core of our ethical beliefs. Every person's an end, not a means to fix some grand timeline. We're not here to be pawns in a cosmic game of chess. Our lives have meaning, purpose, and significance. To erase us for the sake of a hypothetical better future is to undermine the very essence of what it means to be human. And who says the new present's better? The future is uncertain, and tampering with the past doesn't guarantee a utopia. It's a gamble with stakes too high to comprehend. The ripple effects of such an erasure could lead to unforeseen consequences, creating a reality far worse than the one we sought to improve. Stop one war, and another might spark. Humans are chaos machines. Our history is a testament to our unpredictable nature. Conflicts arise from the most unexpected places, and peace is often fragile. Erasing one conflict doesn't ensure everlasting peace, it might just pave the way for another, more devastating one. The math's shaky too. Save millions then, lose billions now. The calculations behind such an erasure are fraught with uncertainty. The variables are too many, the outcomes too unpredictable. It's a risky equation with no clear solution. and the cost of getting it wrong is too high to bear. Is that a win, or just swapping tragedies? In the end, we have to ask ourselves if the potential benefits outweigh the undeniable losses. Are we truly making the world a better place, or are we just trading one set of problems for another? The cost of erasure is a price too steep, a gamble too risky, and a path too uncertain to tread. Time's a messy web, not a straight line. Change 1865 and 2025 unravels. Your parents never meet. Different people, different wars, different tech. Maybe no internet, no penicillin, no moon landing. A 2015 chaos theory study, Lorenz's butterfly effect, shows tiny shifts explode over time. Stop Lincoln's assassination and a whole alternate USA spins out. Better or worse, who knows? We're gambling with a deck we can't see. Ethics demands certainty, not a cosmic dice roll. What about consent? Those past folks didn't ask for saving, they're dead. We're deciding, but we're the ones erased. Future humans in this fixed timeline don't vote either. It's a unilateral call by whoever's got the time machine. Power like that's ripe for abuse. Picture a dictator zapping back to rig history. Stalin with a DeLorean. Even good intentions could backfire. Fix 1914, accidentally spark a worse 1940. Time travel's a Pandora's box with no lid. Here's a brain twister. If we change the past, do we exist to make the change? Paradox alert. Stop World War I. No war, no post-war baby boom, no chain to the scientist who invents time travel. No invention, no trip back. It's a loop that eats itself. Physicist Stephen Hawking called this the chronology protection conjecture. If it's real, maybe the universe blocks us anyway. Ethics might not even get a say. Physics could veto the whole plan. Say it works. We fix slavery? Great. But the present's not just us minus slavery. Every slave ship that didn't sail shifts trade, culture, migration. Europe's weaker, Africa's stronger, America's a different beast. Maybe no civil rights movement, MLK's never born. No jazz, no rock and roll. The good we know gets trashed too. It's not a clean swap, it's a total rewrite. Are we arrogant enough to think we can design a better world blind? Victims of history deserve justice, no question. Their pain echoes, mass graves, stolen lives. But does fixing it mean unmaking the living? Survivors' descendants, millions today, owe their existence to those dark times. Erase the bad, erase them. It's a brutal trade-off. Maybe we honor the past by learning, not rewriting. Build on it, not burn it down. Time travel's tempting, but it's a guillotine on now. So is it ethical? I'd say no. The concept of time travel has always fascinated humanity. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to countless sci-fi movies, the allure of bending time to our will is undeniable. But when we strip away the fantasy, we're left with a complex web of moral and ethical dilemmas. The intent's pure, save the past, but the cost's insane. Imagine having the power to prevent disasters like the sinking of the Titanic or the horrors of World War II. It sounds noble, right? But every action has a ripple effect. Changing one event could lead to unforeseen consequences, potentially creating a reality far worse than the one we know. Erasing us doesn't fix history, it trades one mess for another. History is a tapestry woven with countless threads. Pulling on one thread could unravel the entire fabric. We might erase one tragedy only to create another. The butterfly effect is real and its implications are terrifying. Too many unknowns, too little control. Even the most advanced technology can't predict every outcome. The variables are infinite and the stakes are too high. One wrong move, and we could find ourselves in a dystopian nightmare. Better to heal forward, teach, repair, remember. Instead of trying to rewrite history, we should focus on learning from it. Education, preservation, and remembrance are our best tools for building a better future. By understanding our past, we can avoid repeating its mistakes. Time travel's a sexy dream, but it's a moral nightmare. The idea of hopping through time is thrilling, but the ethical implications are daunting. We must ask ourselves if the potential benefits outweigh the risks. Still, the lure's real. Who wouldn't want to undo pain? The desire to correct past wrongs is deeply human. We all have moments we wish we could change, whether personal regrets or historical injustices. But the past shapes who we are, and altering it could erase valuable lessons. Tough call. Would you pull that lever? Imagine standing in front of a time machine, your hand hovering over the controls. The power to change history is at your fingertips. Would you take the risk? Could you live with the consequences? Drop your take in the comments. Hit like if this twisted your brain and subscribe for more. We want to hear your thoughts. Is time travel worth the moral quandaries? Let's discuss. See you next time. Stay curious. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious about the world around you.